brainstorming and pitching ideas is the funnest part of the creative process, we decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
I'm Cam Honeyegger.
I'm Nolan Johncock.
I'm Jared Hibbs.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
So if you guys see any of my social media, you see I've been working on breakfast nachos for quite a while now, trying to get that dialed in. And the other brainstorm idea that I've been working on is trying to figure out how to come up with a breakfast soup or stew, because there's no breakfast soup that I'm aware of, and oatmeal doesn't count. So I'd want to figure it out. I think it'd be delicious.
I mean, yeah, oatmeal is just like warm cereal that you left out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like some oats that you took a
I
piss
don't really
in.
view soup as a breakfast food because it's so damn thick and filling.
I
don't want to be lethargic after breakfast.
Pretty much all breakfast food makes you feel like you had a stroke right after it. Like pancake.
I mean, if you did it right, yeah.
Well,
10 pieces
sausage,
of bacon minimum.
Eggs might not.
Ooh,
muffins.
Idea for a breakfast soup, just liquefied bacon.
See, what I'm thinking is basically you take any of those like cheesy potato soups, right? And then you gussy them up with, omelets, basically. But the thing that I'm not sure about is throwing, egg into soup until you're at the very end of it, because that'd be kind of grody. So I'm just open for suggestions on how to accomplish this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you'd want to put the egg in the soup sooner, because that'll give it time to cook, because that's just how you make an Eggs Benedict, is you boil a fucking egg.
Right. After it comes up to temp and all that, right?
Yeah, you can learn
That's
from
why
the
you
Chinese.
start at the beginning, so it's been the whole time.
Yeah, you can learn from the Chinese, do like an egg drop soup / loaded potato combo, and throw some Tabasco sauce in there to make it breakfasty and some toast. That sounds good.
What
about
breakfasty about Tabasco?
you never put like Tabasco on your eggs or anything?
No, I don't like to shit fire at like 1 p.m.
Oh, that's how I know I'm alive, man.
Huevos rancheros?
Yeah, huevos rancheros. Yeah, exactly.
Spicy eggs, buddy.
Spicy eggs.
Now, I don't know about you, but I get up from a warm, cozy bed. I take a warm shower. I don't need warm food. Like, I need cold food. Like, I don't want more body heat. I mean, I have a sweaty butt problem. I have a sweaty body problem. I don't know. So you were saying soup and what else?
Soup or a stew.
What was the first one you were saying now? It wasn't soup.
Oh, I was talking about breakfast nachos. I've been working on that for a while now.
Oh, breakfast nachos. Is that not part of the idea too?
I mean, we can refine it. So like the idea with breakfast nachos is not using tortilla chips because that's too easy. So finding a substitute for that. I've used smushed tater tots was the last one. That turned out pretty good because they're nice and crispy. Bagel chips are some other ones that I've tried. And then just coming up with different, layers for it. Like I have done
a breakfast burrito idea. Like not nachos, but burrito. Get hash browns and like an omelet inside the burrito.
Yeah, that's a breakfast burrito, Nolan.
Yeah, that's what a breakfast burrito is. Yeah.
Have they already made these?
You just describe a breakfast burrito as if it was not a breakfast burrito.
That's where I got the idea. I ate one this morning. Shit.
That's right.
Yeah, breakfast soup. I guess the other thing I was thinking is that oatmeal, if you spill it on your clothes, you might be able to wipe it off without leaving a mark. Mm-hmm. Like, does that come into play? Like, oatmeal versus
do you eat your breakfast in your pajamas or in the clothes you're going to wear that day? Because if you get a stain on your pajamas, who gives a shit?
True.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not really sure. The other idea that I had for breakfast soup, though, too, is like, how there's like chicken and dumpling soup, right? So you basically just make that into biscuits and gravy, but just to be a thinned out gravy. So it'd be like a savory sausage broth. Like a zuppa toscana from Olive Garden.
I have a philosophical question. Why do you want to give America strokes?
Because I want to try it once.
Cholesterol. Like
that's the food we deserve.
No, but Nolan, you know me, right? Like, you know how much I like to eat. So, like, I want to get this taken care of so that I can get it out of the way and be done with it and never have to do it again.
Okay,
Unleash
so
that
you're
horror upon man.
replacing unhealthy food later in the day with just starting your day with unhealthy food.
Yeah,
Right.
let's get it out of the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can get behind that. Just get all your sin out of the way in the morning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wake up, rub one out, eat a burger. You're good. You can go be a saint the rest of the day.
Could you take like a breakfast bowl and like soupify it,
Maybe like throw it in a blender or some shit.
or dump it into a soup?
I like the use of soupify as like a verb to soupify something.
I think so. Like, have you guys ever had zuppa toscana at Olive Garden?
No.
No. So it's like it's a brothy sausage, like Italian sausage and potato and kale soup with like peppers in it. So like
Jesus.
making that a little bit more breakfasty, I think would be a way to start with that. But I don't know.
Well, anything sausage sort of is breakfasty, right? Bacon and
Right.
sausage are like the breakfast.
So like instead of Italian sausage, you use like a savory sage sausage and then make it, it tastes like a farm or some shit.
This sounds delicious, but random tangent. I want Weird
Yeah.
Al to make a heavy metal cover Soupified now. It's Soupified!
Soupified! It's souptastic!
We're
that's
all going
great.
to Breakfastville and we're all going to get Soupified.
I
could
actually
be the
like
ad.
the idea of breakfast nachos. I'm trying to keep this going for at least like 10 minutes. This idea,
Okay.
unless you have more
breakfast
ideas.
nachos. Chorizo on a waffle.
Chorizo on a waffle would be delicious.
Yeah.
I've used chorizo
Sprinkle some
for
fucking cheddar cheese on top of that shit. Boom.
for my breakfast nachos. I've used chorizo a couple different times. So it's like I've done bagel chips and then done like a queso fundido with chorizo, basically. So it's just a cheese sauce with whatever that spicy shit is we were just talking about, chorizo, and then I use jalapenos and pico de gallo and some hot sauce sometimes. So it's a spicy breakfast. No one wouldn't like it, but goddamn, it's
I hate
delicious
spice.
sometimes. Oh, and I put eggs on it too.
Yeah, I like my food savory because my life is spicy enough.
Jared, have you ever used waffles as like the base for the nachos? Like you quarter them up and then just get like a bunch of waffles, quarter them up and use them as like the chip almost, like the base. That would kind of be
I haven't
kind of
done
good,
that
I
yet.
think.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you would
Especially
want to
those,
put
like,
more
mini
sugar
waffles.
into the waffle batter and then cook it longer to get it crispier without the burnt
Yeah.
piece.
Perfect, yeah. And then just fucking soak everything in maple syrup and we're good.
I mean, this would be the point where you replace the maple syrup with something spicy, like the Tabasco, whatever the hell. you put
Spicy
on your
maple syrup, yeah.
Ooh, there you go. Chorizo and maple syrup would be delicious, actually. Probably.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty good.
If you do the waffle chips or whatever for base, you could totally make like a chicken waffles type thing for breakfast style.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could do chicken waffle breakfast nachos. Or just chicken breakfast nachos with waffle. I don't know.
All right. Cam, you want to come over and try it sometime?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, and don't forget, you got to put bacon in there, or else Americans won't eat it for breakfast.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
the
if you don't
idea-
put bacon, I will call you a commie and report you to somebody. I don't know who.
is the idea to franchise this to like a
You're gonna go to his grave, be like, "I found another one, sir."
I found
getting
another
them.
one.
Is this just for you for your breakfast, or are you trying to think of something you could sell in Taco Bell or Burger King breakfast menu?
I hadn't considered franchising it out to like Taco Bell breakfast, but that'd be a great idea if we could get it dialed
Oh
in.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Just
they'd be
like-
behind it for sure.
And have Guy Fieri stop by sometime and say it was out of bounds or something or some sort of nonsense. That'd be cool too.
I'm in a Taco Bell parking lot right now. I could just ask them. No. Hey guys, what do you think?
Maybe
Is
they're
this Flavor Town enough? Like, is your butthole burning enough for it to be Flavor Town?
Flavor Town. You gotta do this one too.
Is that the butthole sign?
Yeah, that's the bubble. Someone's gonna screen grab this and make it look like we're all doing the white power symbol.
We're on breakfast topics. When did the white supremacists get milk? It's fucking milk.
What are you talking about?
That's why you gotta
Like
drink
5
strawberry
years
now.
ago, people were like, milk is white supremacist. I don't fucking know. It was stupid. I was mad about it because I love cereal.
Even almond milk?
Milk anymore?
I know almond milk is for soy boys, apparently.
Oh, clearly.
Wouldn't soy milk be for
Even
soy
though
boys?
it's made out of almonds. Not soy milk.
No, soy milk is only for Chad Alpha Bros.
Almond milk is for soy boys.
Yeah, they like to keep you on your toes and mix it up, I guess. Anything more with your food-related ideas, Jared? Breakfast?
I
No,
will
that's
say,
it.
instead of taking this to Taco Bell, you should try to put them out of business by opening a competing terrible food store. Just not terrible in terms of content, terrible for you.
Yes.
Because your butthole will be on fire. That's the name of the restaurant.
It's just your butthole will be on fire. It takes up 2 minutes.
We'll shorten it and change it to Flaming Buttholes Express.
I like it. Express.
Would there be like a theme song? I'm thinking of like Folgers. Like the best way of waking up is fire in your ass.
Heaven's
The best way to wake up, it's fire in your ass.
Soupify your asshole.
Oh my God, Soupify your asshole. Holy shit.
Gross.
Anybody have any shows or anything you want to plug or podcasts, whatever?
If anybody listening to this wants to come check out live stand-up comedy in Portage, Michigan, or perform in Portage, Michigan, go check out The Laughter Layover on Facebook. Nolan, you are on for the 31st.
Rock and roll. You guys should go to the show on the 31st.
So March 10th at the Corner Bar, hosting a showcase. It's going to be Brianna Blackburn, Danny Redwine, myself. I think Trevor Tress and Jake Ford are going to be there too. The 12th, the Everett Promise. It's a great show in Everett, Michigan. They do a big charity show for a fun local fundraiser to send kids to college and some other stuff. Just go check out my Instagram, TikTok, Cam Honeyacre, all that stuff.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.